Iraqi politics are undergoing a lot of transformations in the wake of the Iran conflict. That conflict began, as everyone recalls, back on February 28th with U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran. And now there is a ceasefire in April 2026. And so that has enabled the Iraqi, very complicated, different political parties to finally elect a president whose name is Nizar Hamidi. He's a Kurdish person. He's a member of the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan, which is one of two big Kurdish parties. The other one is the KDP. And so basically his election as president, and the president of Iraq, since around 2003 has always been Kurdish, while the prime minister is generally a Shiite and the speaker of parliament is a Sunni, reflects Iraq's complicated, different ethno-religious complexity. So he's going to be president. PUK, which is the party that he's a member of, is generally seen as a bit closer to Iran. And so that could be seen perhaps as a win for Iran and some sort of Iraqi political machinations. Iran has a lot of influence over Iraq, particularly over the Shiite parties, and of course lots of Shiite militias in Iraq. And those militias had carried out 900 drone and missile attacks in Iraq during the conflict. So now, as the ceasefire takes place, Iraq is looking to elect a new prime minister, and it appears that Nouri al-Maliki, the former prime minister, is still, behind the scenes trying to seek that job, as well as perhaps the current prime minister looking for a second term, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani. So there's lots of complexity and deal-making and horse trading taking place. At the same time, there's also a new deal in Kirkuk in which the Kurdish ruler of Kirkuk has stepped down, and there's a rotation with a Turkmen who's now going to be running that city. And that is also based on different deals behind the scenes between the PUK and other parties. So I think it's safe to say that there's a lot of lack of clarity in Iraq in terms of what comes next, but Iran does seem to be angling for the win.